All right, guys. Tonight, I'm at home actually, but I wanted to show you everything that's in my bit drawer. So I've emptied out the bit drawer and I've got all the contents laid out. I also have my eBay page pulled up so I can show you how you can save some money on tools, especially if you're like me and you buy a lot of Snap-on tools. This is a way you can save on them. So let's take a look at that first, and then we'll get into all bits. All right, so this is the guy I was telling you guys about when I did the wrenches and everything. It's this is his page, Save Money on Tools, and his username. I'm gonna click on this ratchet so that we can see that. Get a little close up. That's the guy. Shipping time is kind of long, you know. Be prepared to wait like a full 5 days or so to get this stuff. It's really gonna take that long, because he's sending it something they call UPS Shore Post. It's basically the snail mail, because UPS picks it up from him and then they dump it off at the United States Postal Service, and then it's coming via Postal Service. But nevertheless, I guess I'll prop this up on top of the wall, get it a little higher so we can see a little better. All right, so he is a safe guy to buy the tools from. I've been buying tools from him off of his store. This is the storefront on eBay. And as you can see, he has some very good deals on just about everything. I mean, some of the stuff is very close to the prices on the truck, so I just buy it off the truck. Like, for instance, this pick set, yeah, you could probably get that for about 75, 80 bucks on the truck. So when it's close like that, I just go ahead and buy it off the truck to help support my local Snap-on dealer, because that is a person that I actually know and see and lives in my community. So I definitely will support him with that. But when it comes to, you know, buying a ratchet that he's selling for like 100 and oh, I lost him. Yeah, so if I could buy that ratchet from him for 98 bucks and it's 200 on the Snap-on truck, I'm probably not going to buy it off the truck. I'm gonna spend the $98 and get it from this guy. Okay, so when I could save a considerable amount of money, I'm definitely gonna get it off of eBay, you know, specifically from this guy. And I'm sure there's some other reputable guys out here. And this guy, he has a lot of listings. I mean, he has a lot of listings on here. This page is, it just keeps going, you know? So this is where I bought the larger wrenches from. I've been looking at this for a while. That's a good deal. And and he always has the part numbers and stuff on here, good pictures. Go to the full description. You know, you can find the part number, and I just copy that. Go to the Snap-on website, and put it in there, and I'll just check the price to see if I'm getting a good deal or not. So then once I find it on the Snap-on website, I'll know what the guy on the truck selling it for. So this 212 is what it goes for, and our guy here, he wants 184. Not really a big difference. This would be an example of something where I'd probably just pay the 212 and get it off the truck. And if they already have that on the truck, they'll probably sell it to you for less, especially if you tell them you're not gonna buy it unless they sell it to you for less. You know, they'll probably knock off 10% or something, take 20 bucks off. So you're gonna be getting very close to this range without having to wait on the slow delivery. So this is just an option, this guy right here. And but I mean, now the good savings can be found on stuff like the socket sets, right? So here's a nice socket set that I do want. I don't have the metric shallows and the snap-ons. I'm looking for the full description so I can get an easy cut and paste on the part number. Let's copy that. Go back to Snap-on's website. Let's see if I'm getting a good deal or not. Okay, here they are on Snap-on. Okay, so that set of sockets is selling on the truck and on the website for about $363. Tool dealer might knock it down a little bit, but is he gonna knock it down that much? No, he's not gonna give you 130 some odd dollars off. So at this point, I would just wait the 4 or 5 days, just call it a week, because you'll be waiting a week, and get the stuff from this guy. And I mean, it's brand new in the packaging. Take a look at the pictures, you know. Full set, shallow sockets, 13 pieces. Goes for almost 400 bucks on Snap-on's website. You can get it from this guy for almost half off. And we're looking at $237, free shipping. So these are the type of things that I buy from my guy here. And I encourage anybody who's trying to get into the Snap-on game, especially if you don't have a dealer and you don't want to pay full retail off of the website, go with this guy. All right, so enough about that. Let's take a look at the bits. So these are my bits, all right? And if you're wondering why I'm at home today showing you this stuff, it's because I went ahead and left Camping World. That's where I was working at, and I got tired of dealing with them really quick with the inconsistent hours. And as a flat rate tech, if they don't have hours to pay you, you're standing around for nothing. So last week, I think I worked 45 hours and got paid for 27, and they were setting me up to do the same thing again this week because they're slow. Not my problem. I'll go to a shop that has more business. So you gotta take care of your people, or qualified techs that have their certifications and have their own tools, got a truck and experience. Guys like me, we're not gonna hang around for that. So I definitely left. So here are all my bits, right? Let's get you in a little bit. All right. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so this bit set, this Snap-on bit set, I can't remember how much it was. It was probably way too much money. I guess I could look it up. But I'm sure it was well over $100, because that's just the prices. And I bought it full retail off the truck. They do give you a lifetime warranty on them. I'm always working in a shop that's on a Snap-on route. The next shop that I'll be going to will be on a snap-on route. So it's very easy for me to warranty these bits out because certain ones do round off. So that's this set. Now I use also a lot of, these are great bits. These Milwaukee bits, I don't have any problems with them, nothing bad to say. These DeWalt drill bits right here, these so-called titanium ones with the little pilot tips, these are not good. I would not recommend buying these. But these DeWalt bits, the black and golds, these are awesome. Never had a problem with these. These true through thick metal, really easy. You know, the standard drill bit, no gimmicks, no nothing. Just a standard tip, standard bit. But something about these black and golds, they are the bee's knees. These are good. And then I have several packs of these other DeWalt bits. I'm gonna keep buying them because you lose them, they get a little rounded, they don't stick to the fasteners anymore. I bought this set just so I can get this one right here, which is like a little magnetic tip. So when you have a screw in there, it holds onto the screw. So that's pretty neat, especially when you're trying to get something in a tight spot and the screw keeps falling off. That's one of my Bosch bits. So, DeWalt extension. This thing is worth its weight in gold, especially working on air conditioners. This Blue Point kit, this has been really good. The bits are actually good. They fit tight. The ratchet is good. Has a little bit holder on one end, holds the bits. And like so. And on the other end, holds the sockets. And it's quick release. They managed to fit all of that in there. Comes with these sockets. This kit wasn't that much. It was either $100 or less. It wasn't that much. So, get that out of there. I really like this kit as well. Tight spots, you got a screw that's here in the wall or something right there. It's easy to use this to get into a tight space to get those out. And then just more and more bits, you know. Milwaukee, these Milwaukee drill bits, these are the titaniums, and they got the little pilot starter, and they're not good, man. I've tried them, I've used them. They're better than that DeWalt version of this, but overall, nah. Don't buy those. Little saw bits right here. These little chucks. Now this, I never use. These little precision or whatever. That's more so for like working on the telephone. I don't use these. I'm not even putting them back in the toolbox. I'm gonna put them on the shelf over here, leave them at home. And then these bits, these wire wheels with the chuck, those are invaluable. And then I have an assortment of other bits, Milwaukee, for like the Allen heads. Those are good. And then some Bosch bits, a triple square, and the rest of these are Bosch bits. So I use a little bit of everything. But yeah, those are my bits. That's what I'm using on a day-to-day basis. That's what's normally in that top drawer right there, the toolbox. Catch you guys on the next one. RV Tech Pro out.